Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And I have accepted a challenge. It wasn't actually a true on Joker, you have to do this, but as you can see from this comment right here, down here, from, of course, everyone's favorite person, BendaBoss, he wants to know when I can do a one-turn conquest. So, for the past good amount of hours and days, I have been fishing for the pretty perfect RNG that is required to do a one-turn conquest. Now, he put that comment on my EXE feed, which maybe it's possible. I didn't really try it. But I went with, the easy way, and we're going to do the Orc, because I did manage to one-turn it. Twice, actually. So, you'll see two clips in this video, one of which is, the traditional way that you would think of when one-turning an EX boss, and then one that I just kind of got lucky on. Sadly, the lucky one came first, before my traditional beat, but really, this is for fun, this is dumb, don't do it. If you have the team, that's great, just beat it normally. By all means, don't try this. It took me a lot of time that I really don't want to admit how much it actually took to do this. Even the lucky attempt. I got them both done today. I started a bit ago, okay? Just get over it. But first, I have something fun to show off. So, here, I'll try and get in the camera. Look at my shirt. Look at my shirt. Who is that? Who is that? Oh, it says Millum. Oh yeah, look at the back of it. As I stick my ass out. Yeah. I like this shirt. I like Millum. Normally I wouldn't go for, black and pink, but Millum's hair is pink, and the back is adorned in pink. But I saw it. Someone messaged me saying Zoomies, of all places, were selling slime shirts, and I was like, oh, is that so? So I went to my local Zoomies, and lo and behold, there's a Rimuru shirt and a Millum shirt, and I only had enough money for one, so I bought Millum. So, that's fun. I have a Millum shirt to go alongside my relaxed time Millum and Drago form Millum. But yeah, alright, without further ado, let's get on to the first clip, I guess. Alright, as you can see, this is the team that I am running for EX Orc. We've got Shizu, we've got Ramaris for the light buffs, we've got Shion as our damage dealer. We're not nuking, because it's literally impossible to have an ult turn 1. You can have one, you could make one, but you ain't gonna get it on the rewind. You're gonna get it turn 2. So, she's attached to Gazel. I know a lot of people, and a lot of people would say, why don't you put Shion in the back? That way, if you get some lucky 6-card orb of someone else, you could then bring her in for anybody. And it's yes, that does work. But I wanted her attached to Gazel since he was giving me the most stats. And I didn't want to put Gazel in the back because I want to make sure that I can get the protection gauge when doing my sends. So she is up front. There are a few times where I could have put her in the back, and sometimes I wished, but it all worked out. We've got Hero for the rewind, because that's what this whole entire thing is based off of. Turn 1, 1.5. It's still turn 1 in the counter, so it still counts. She's only here for the rewind. She doesn't do anything. We don't have enough points to use her crit. Rimuru is here for his trait and his pierce resistance down. Shinsha and Daggerel are here to continually boost the stats of Shion for being light units, and also Shinsha has her very, very cheap light buff, and Daggerel has his very, very cheap light resistance down in the event that we can use both of them. So, this is the lucky run, not the traditional run. So let's go ahead and go into here. But yes, this took a lot of time, just because I have too much pride and too much time on my hands. Also, I took time off work because I just started my new medication for all my skin shit, so hopefully that clears up in the next couple weeks. I don't know. It's every 2 weeks now that I have to take it, and I got to inject it straight into my body. TMI, but hey, I'll give you an update on life. All right. So, all right, turn 1. we're looking pretty good. We got 5 Shion. So we're going to rewind, and then we're going to send 5. This won't get us an ult, but it doesn't matter. It will do damage, and it will most importantly get us the Shizu meter for next turn. So we spent 30, but now we've made a little bit of it back, so now the rewind kicks in, and now we have an okay turn, alright? So it really would have been better had we not had like 4 oranges. So we're going to use Rimur's Orb Change as he boosts green damage by 15%, and then we're going to use Shion's attack and Pierce buff, and then we will use Shizu to make that a 6-card send right here. Now, probably should have brought in Dagger or Shinsha to give the Pierce, but it's whatever. And then we get the 6 combo hit, and we take him down to very, 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 very low. But we don't kill. Quite unfortunate for him, because then Shion comes in clutch with a counterattack. So, there we go. It still says turn 1 up in the corner, does it not? Does it not? We got turn 1 conquest. There we go. Challenge done. But, you know, that's the cheap way out. We gotta get, like, the perfect RNG for this, right? So, let's do it again. Alright. This is the traditional way of beating it, that you would expect it to happen as such. So, the concept is the same, right? Very, very good hand turn 1, very, very good hand turn 2. Turn 1.5. And here, we have an entire hand of Hero, therefore reinforcing the knowledge that Hero has boosted orb rates. So, we've used the rewind, and now we're gonna bring in Daggerel or Shinsha. So this is one of those arguments you could have said, like, why didn't you put Shion in the back and you could have swapped her in? Very, very, very true. You know, but it worked out in the end. Because we're gonna bring Daggerel in. He has, I think, just like a few points higher attack than my Shinsha, just like a few. So we're gonna bring him in, and we're gonna do some damage. They're both physical. The Orc is weak to magic, so we're not really getting anything extra out of that. So there's a 6 combo hit with Daggerel. He doesn't have his buff. He doesn't have anything except the rewind going. So we take out a decent chunk of his health. But now, because we can send 6 orbs, we have a good amount of points, and we have 5 Shions, right? So there, it worked out. We could have sent 6 Shions up front, but then we would have had a whole bunch of whoever, right? But now, on the turn that it actually counts, because we want the buffs, we got 5 of her. So, I'm actually going to forego the light resistance, because we only have enough points for 3 buffs, because we got to use the Shion buff, so it gives us 2 other buffs to use. So we're going to use the Pierce resistance down, and we're going to use the light attack boost from Shinsha, the attack and Pierce buff for Shion. Shizu comes in to make that a full 6-card send, and here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, because we got that natural crit on that. So we didn't even need the last orb. There we go. So that's 2 one-turn conquests done. Don't ask me to do the other ones, because they are much harder. And Shizu is just so good, the light team is so good, but it's only going to be good on this stage. Like, you could make an argument you could do some other ones. It's just... I don't know. I got the challenge done, though. 1-turn conquest in the books. Yeah, that's all I have to say. So, hope you guys enjoyed this stupid video. It means nothing to the overall grand scheme of things, but hey, if I'm going to waste my time, let's make something fun out of it, right? So, that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you later.